Hello students and welcome back to bankexamstoday.com. My name is Ramandeep Singh and today I'm going to teach you one of the very important topics, that is the Kisan credit card. It's a very important topic for the FCI AGM exam and that's what I'm going to teach you today. My name is Ramandeep Singh and let's start the session with the history of the Kisan credit card. It was announced in 1998 on the recommendation of R.V. Gupta committee. Okay. The one important thing to be noticed, just a second, before starting the session, let me, okay. So, farmers, before the Kisan credit card scheme, the farmers, they need capital, right? The farmers, they need money to buy seeds. The farmers, they need, money to buy fertilizers. They need money for their household expenses. And there was informal way of getting loans from sahukars. The farmers, they were exploited. They were paying like 3-4% monthly rate of interest, like which compounds to like 30%, 40% interest. That was a common norm. Even more than that, 30, 40, 50% annual interest rate the farmers used to pay, and they were exploited from generations. To solve that issue, the Kisan credit card was launched. Nowadays, as of the moment, the farmers are provided with a RuPay credit card, which is mentioned here. So this credit card, this is just like a normal credit card. This card is provided to the farmers, and the interest rate charge, the effective interest rate is just 4%. In India, no other scheme, no other credit card or no other scheme provides, no other loan product provides a loan at 4% interest. Even the FD interest rate right now is, I guess, less than 6%, and the farmers are getting 4% loan at 4%. The actual rate is 7%, but if they pay their repay their loans on time, there is that interest subvention scheme of 2%. Which is provided by the government of India, and if they pay their loans on a timely basis, there is 1% additional subsidy. So let's move forward, right? Kisan credit card and this KCC scheme, you can go to HDFC Bank, Axis Bank, SBI. They all provide this Kisan credit cards, right? And you can apply online as well. And the scheme also covers that there is a risk cover as well, which we are going to discuss. So what is the objective? That I have already discussed. The farmers, they need credit for post-harvest expenses, for short-term credit requirement, for seeds, for to market the product. There is a time gap between the capital investment and the time when they actually get their money back, and they need money for the household expenses, right? For all that requirement, they need money, they need loans, right? To solve that issue, there is the Kisan credit card scheme, and the government is subsidizing that. Right now it aims to provide short-term crop loan up to 3 lakh to the farmers at 7% per annum. But there is an interest subvention scheme of 2% deduction here, and if they are paying their loan on time, 1% further subsidy. And on time to time basis, the government, the state government, and sometimes the national government, they are waiving off the loans. Loan ko maaf kiya ja raha hai, right? And the interest subvention scheme is being implemented by the NABARD and RBI, and I have already covered the interest subvention scheme in my RBI circulars videos, right? So effective rate of interest is just 4% per annum, right? Eligibility criteria: minimum age 18 years, maximum age 75 years at the end of loan tenure. To be remember, maximum age is 75 years if the borrower's age is more than 60. If the borrower age is more than 60, he needs a co-borrower who should be his legal higher, right, or immediate family member. So if the age is more than 60, a legal higher or the joint borrower or co-borrower is required, right? And no security is required if the loan value is up to 1.6 lakhs, right? No security is required if the loan value is less than 1.6 lakhs, but if the loan value is more than 1.6 lakhs, the loan officer, as per the satisfaction of loan officer, the security or the collateral can be asked from the farmer. 18 से 75 साल till 1.6 lakhs, no collateral और कोई security जिसे कहते हैं, not required. Documents required: simple ID proof, application form, ID proof or address proof. ID proof can be voter card, address proof can be Aadhaar card, and that's all. Personal accidental insurance scheme, only farmers can take it, obviously. And there is a personal accidental scheme in which death cover of 50,000 rupee, permanent disability cover of 50,000, and loss of 2 limbs or 1 limb and 1 eye 50,000, and loss of 1 limb or 1 eye is 25,000. Premium payable is 15 rupee for 1 year and 45 rupee for 3-year policy, right? And banks, they need to ensure that on the passbook name of the nominee is mentioned. The important questions from the Kisan credit card scheme. Kisan credit card scheme was prepared on the recommendations of R.V. Gupta committee. A holder of Kisan credit card is also covered with the personal accident cover, the death cover of 50,000 rupees, right? The maximum age limit to avail the KCC is 75,000, but if the age is more than 60 years, a co-borrower is required who should be the legal hire. ठीक है? Recently, the Kisan credit card has been extended to which of the following? Budget में हुआ in the recent Union Budget 2021-2022. Kisan credit card was used to be allotted or given or provided, extended to farmers only, and the farmers and the lessees. But now it has been extended to the animal husbandries, to the fishery, pisciculture, and the dairy farmers, right? So A is the correct answer. It is not provided to MSME or agriculture fertilizer retailers, right? The Kisan credit card, this is the question number 5. Sorry, the Kisan credit card scheme is implemented by, you can take the Kisan credit card from state cooperative banks, for urban cooperative banks, from RRBs, from commercial banks. So all are actually correct. And this is question number 6. Dash provides unified Kisan credit card, Kisan card issued by banks across the country under Kisan credit card to enable farmers to transact businesses on ATMs and POS terminals, point of sale terminals. So in the beginning of this lecture, I have shown you the card, and that card was a RuPay card, right? That was a RuPay card, not a Maestro Forex card. That was a RuPay card. And that's all. I hope you like that today's session. I tried to explain the Kisan credit card in a very easy manner, in a simple manner. There is nothing much to learn about that this is a financial product. The farmers get the card. It is easy to apply. The eligibility criteria is mentioned. If the farmers, it's a revolving CC kind of a thing. It's a revolving CC kind of a product. The farmer took a loan of 1.6 lakh, and if he pays back that money, then again he can take another 1.6 lakh, and that's very common. The farmer took a loan of 1 lakh rupee, and after 6 months he gave that money back to the bank, and now then again he'll take on the next day or even in the same day, he'll again take that 1 lakh rupee loan. So that is very common. So FCI Assistant General Manager course, this agriculture awareness lecture was made for FCI Assistant General Manager course, in which I am providing video classes, the notes, the test series, mini mock tests are there, doubt clearing sessions, the live sessions are there, and easy learning solution. We are focusing on easy learning solution based on the conceptual clarity. The most updated course available online for the FCI Assistant AGM exam 2021 exam, it's available on bankexamstudy.com. I can assure you with that. List of students who cracked the RBI Grade B, IBPS RRB Scale 2 and Scale 3, Bank of Maharashtra, RBI Grade B 2018, Bank of Baroda, IBPS SO Marketing, SEBI Grade A, NABARD Grade A, Vijaya Bank. All these students, they took our courses and they cracked their respective exams. I'm really, really happy for them. And 906720100, this is my personal WhatsApp number. In case you are facing any difficulty, I recommend you to WhatsApp me and I'm going to answer your doubts. And that's actually all for today, students. Thank you and have a very nice day. Bye bye. Subscribe to the channel and like this video because that's very important for me, and you'll be getting regular updates in the future. And like the video, that's very important, so that I can get a signal that okay, whatever I'm doing is good. The students, they like the content, right? That's important. And thank you and